High drive is a key component of value on all of our medium dozers, D5, D6, D7, D8. And high drive is something that Caterpillar's been known for years and years. And let me talk to you a little bit about why we like it so much. Now, first off, it has to do with balance. By separating the sprocket away from that roller frame, we can now slide that roller frame back and forth to get the right amount of balance we need. On a D5 and a D6 VPAT dozer, we want to have about a 50-50 balance, which gives us very good cutting ability, but also gives us good grading ability by having enough roller frame in the back to be able to balance that tractor out. When we get into a push arm dozer, such as a D6, D7, or D8, we want to be able to get more weight on the blade and more blade penetration, which cuts faster into heavier and harder materials, loads the blade faster, and gets us into the push cycle a little bit quicker. So balance is a key component to that. Secondly, it's the shock load, right? And all of the wear and damage that you can do to a final drive over years and years and years worth of using. So by pulling this sprocket up and out of the ground, we're no longer banging it against the ground when you're in those hard conditions, rock, even hard and heavy clays, frozen ground. Can do a lot of damage to the internals. So by pulling that sprocket up, we take a lot of that damage and a lot of that risk out of that. Clean out is of course a key piece as well too. So being able to get in here easily with a shovel or a spade, knock that material down. You no longer have that area between the pivot shaft and the sprocket trumpet housing down there that can hold material, right? We've separated those out, which makes it a lot easier for clean out, okay? And then finally, I think ride is probably the key thing, right? By having a pivot shaft and having that whole roller frame able to pivot on that, it helps to ride, it helps that tractor to traverse over those rough ground conditions and give you a really nice ride. Lots of components in here about high drive that we really, really like and why we value it in our medium dozers.